we gotta clap it up for my boy Sam Presti, man. My boy Sam Presti has made another impressive move, man. He done traded Josh Giddey to the Chicago Bulls for two-time all-defensive guard Alex Caruso, man. I just think this was a big trade. I'll be 100% honest. I don't think there's like a clear-cut winner, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think any of these teams got fleeced in this trade. I think both teams won in a way, you know what I'm saying? Getting these players. I think OKC, you know, gets a veteran, you know, somebody that's heading into their veteran years. You know, Alex Caruso is 30 years old, and I'm pretty sure he was ready to get out of Chicago and play some playoff basketball. And then you got a young 21-year-old Josh Giddey who has had some off-court issues in OKC. And he's a good facilitator. You know, the Chicago Bulls has been missing Lonzo Ball. He's been out for a couple years with an injury, and now they get a young guard who can facilitate, playmate, get the ball moving around. We know Chicago is one of the lowest teams that assisted buckets last year, so them getting Josh Giddey helps them a lot in that aspect, and he fits their time frame. I'm pretty sure the Chicago Bulls is finna blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Chicago has been that team that I have said needs to blow it up. Like, in the last year, I've been saying that, like, Chicago need to blow this thing up. So seeing Alex Caruso getting traded, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to trade DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine pretty soon. Maybe even Nikola Vucevic. So we'll see what the Chicago Bulls do going forward. But I do think Josh Giddey fits their time frame. It wasn't a bad, you know, he's not a bad fit there. He definitely fits. But I do think that the Thunder won this trade. They now have two top-tier defenders in Lu Dort and Alex Caruso. Two guys that can pretty much guard anybody in the league. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, these two guys in Lu Dort and Alex Caruso on your front line guarding the best players, I think that's scary. You know what I'm saying? That's scary work. Lu Dort and Alex Caruso was two of the top 3 players in total steals last season. Two of the last 3 guys last season who got the most steals. You know what I'm saying? So now you got 2 guys that's in the top 3 for steals. And Lu Dort and Alex Caruso was 2 of the top guys who guarded the All-Stars the most. So Alex Caruso and Lu Dort guarded All-Stars a lot last season, and they was the top 2 to guard All-Stars. So you got 2 guys that aren't really considered All-Stars that can guard All-Stars. Like, 2 guys you could be like, you know what, guard KD. You know what, guard Luka Doncic. You know what, guard Jalen Brunson. Like, you got 2 guys that you can literally do that with now. That's so scary. I do think that this Alex Caruso trade is kind of like a Jrue Holiday type trade. I think OKC seen Boston play, you know, the Mavericks this year, who they done lost to in the Western Conference second semifinals. I think they seen how Jrue Holiday just played great defense. Jaylen Brown played good defense. I think they seen how Boston has 2 to 3 defenders that's going to play elite defense every night. And I think that they took a little bit of, they took a little bit of the idea, like, hey, we should go out there and get another defender. Another thing is that Caruso was due for an extension, and Chicago just didn't have the cap for it. So I'm pretty sure that they were just ready to dump that salary, and OKC was willing to take it. You know, OKC has the cap for Caruso. If Caruso won an extension here soon, they could extend him. I'm pretty sure he's going to get an extension pretty quick. Once they play a little bit with Caruso, see him playing good, they're going to get my boy an extension. Top-tier defender, athletic, and he shot the 3-ball pretty well last season. He shot 40.8% from the 3 last season. So if he could shoot anywhere close to 40% and play defense like he has been, he's pretty much a 3-and-D guy now for Thunder. And just seeing the way how Shea and Chet been, you know, evolving as players, man, I think this makes OKC scary. OKC did make it to the second round this year in the playoffs, but lost to Luka Doncic, Kyrie, and the Mavs. So I think this team definitely done leveled up, got better. I think this team is just missing a legit center. You know what I'm saying? You get you a big body center down there with Chet. We all know that Chet kind of skinny in the frame, and he could definitely use a big. You know what I'm saying? If you could slide Chet to the 4 somehow and kind of have a real legit 5, or even a backup 5 that could really be a legit center, I think this OKC team could probably make it to the finals next year. You know, that might be stretching it. But you got you an MVP type player. You got a defender. You got a young and growing center. You got Jalen Dub Williams. I really like that guy. I think OKC is really special now with this Caruso trade. Yeah, man, I just think this trade was great for both teams. Like I said, Chicago got a young guard that they can rebuild with. I'm pretty sure they're rebuilding. If Chicago isn't rebuilding, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, OKC's trying to, you know, improve as a team, get to the finals, and I think this was the right move. You know what I'm saying? Keep building through the draft. On top of that, they didn't trade any of their draft picks. So they got all them draft picks in their backpack still, you know what I'm saying? and they can still use those draft picks to get more players that they may need. But the Thunder just got a lot of hidden gems on their team, like Gerald Wallace, a lot of people like that. Aaron Wiggins. I think the Thunder just got a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, let me know down below in the comments how you felt about this Alex Caruso trade. I really like it for OKC. I like it okay for Chicago. Like I said, I hope Chicago goes in rebuilding mode and looks to just trade DeMar, trade Nikola, trade Zach, and just rebuild through the draft. Have Josh Giddey as your point guard. You know what I'm saying? Keep Kobe White, because Kobe White had a most improved, he's still my most improved player last year, because that jump from the year before to this year, Kobe White had a year. But yeah, I just think this team should definitely, you know, rebuild, keep Josh Giddey as your point, and build through the draft. You see a lot of teams having success with homegrown players. Boston is homegrown. Oklahoma City is homegrown. Denver is kind of homegrown. So if I'm the Bulls, I'm building through the draft, because y'all not gonna be good like right away. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Nikola, that's not enough to make it anywhere in the East. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. So yeah, I like this trade. I'm happy for Caruso for sure. It's about time that a top tier defender like Caruso is appreciated somewhere where he can actually play in the freaking playoffs alongside an MVP type level player. So I like this for Shea. Shea officially has somebody that could guard the best player every game. Shea don't got to, you know, worry about guarding Luka no more, Kyrie. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got two guys. Lou Dort, Alex Caruso. I think they're so deadly. I would not want to play Chicago. I would not want to play OKC. It's going to be very hard to score them alongside with Chet down low. Like, imagine that, bro. You got Alex Caruso, Lou Dort right there guarding you. And then you blow by Alex Caruso or you blow by Lou Dort and you got Chet down there waiting for your ass. So it's like, if they get another big, bro, if OKC gets another center that's like a little more bulky, a little more heavier than Chet, man, I don't know what the league gonna do. OKC might just take over. You know what I'm saying? They got all these draft picks. They arguably probably got one of the best GMs in the league right now. Sam Presti has been in his bag these last couple of years, dog. Trading that PG trade done helped them for centuries. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? That PG trade changed this whole franchise around. It really did. So you guys let me know down below in the comments how you felt about this Josh Giddey and Alex Caruso trade. I don't think it's like the biggest trade of the summer. It won't be the biggest trade of the summer, but no, it might be. It won't be the biggest trade of the summer, but this is one of the big ones. And it was right away that as soon as the day after the finals ended, we got a trade. So you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the trade, how you feel about this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, smack that like button and leave me a comment on what you want to see next. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. You dig?